In the heart of Klamath County, its best kept secret is no secret at all. Klamath Community College, home to 29 degree programs, many certificates and pathways, apprenticeships, GED services, and community education courses awaiting you. Serving students in Southern Oregon and online around the world. It's your community, your college, and the first move towards your new career with support every step of the way. From dream to reality, where community meets opportunity. Klamath Community College, education at the speed of life.
After graduation, you're welcome to come back in here with your family. We will have cupcakes, photo booths, and we have a gift for you graduates. K-CET, Computer Engineer Technology, line up.
So let me invite the families and friends of our graduates who are here this afternoon to express their pride and share the joy of the graduates' achievement by joining me in applauding the Klamath Community College class of 2022. I'm pleased to report that tonight we have the largest class we've ever had of college graduates that received their high school diploma and their Associates of Arts or Science degree at the same time. We have 10. If you're one of those 10, please stand and be recognized. We also have 19 that earned their high school diploma and one-year college certificate. Please stand and be recognized. If you think about it, over the last couple of years, of course, we've had the pandemic that's really pretty much consumed all of our lives. Yet during the middle of all that, you've stayed diligent, you've worked hard to complete your degrees. It's hard enough to do a degree without a pandemic, but think about it. You've accomplished it during this unprecedented time. I wish you all the best in whatever direction life takes you. I'm excited for you, and I look forward to hearing about the many ways you will impact this community as you open yourselves to the many wonderful opportunities and possibilities that the future holds.
On behalf of the Board of Education, Klamath Community College, I declare the degrees and certificates for which you have completed duly conferred. Congratulations.
Greetings. My name is Dr. Roberto Gutierrez, and I'm the president here at Klamath Community College. Although you're not able to join us here in person, but you're able to join us on Livestream or virtually. And thank you for doing that. Graduating from college is a big deal. But look at you. Not only are you graduating, but you did it through a pandemic. That has added to your resiliency and your character. And that's gonna take you long after this event. So on behalf of the faculty, staff, administration, we're here to celebrate with you. So greetings and my best to the class of 2023.
Okay, can you hear me? Can you see me? Okay. Good evening, and welcome to Klamath Center for Education and Training 2023 Commencement Ceremony. My name is Erin Shimoniak, and I serve as the director of the K-CET program. Before we begin, I'd like to make a couple of announcements. Photos will be taken as students are awarded their diplomas, and digital copies should be available sometime next week or soon after. At the conclusion of tonight's ceremony, please join us in the Wellness Center down this hallway for refreshments, small gifts for our graduates, and an opportunity to interact with student services, financial aid, the Career Center, and others as we celebrate our graduates. Now please join me in honoring our distinguished guests, KCC President, Dr. Roberto Gutierrez, and Vice President Charles Chip Massey. I'd like to also acknowledge the K-CET team's hard work and dedication to student support and success with Holly Williams, Yolanda Faulkner-Lopez, and our faculty, Dr. Cassie DeFilippo, Nicole Mace, Anna Mercado, Ty DeVault, and our recently retired K-CET instructor, Mr. Joseph Long. Graduates, friends, family, and KCC professionals, we are here this evening to honor and recognize this year's General Equivalency Diploma and English as a Second Language certificate recipients. This year's graduates have shown outstanding dedication and commitment. They have persevered through everyday challenges like juggling work and family with their studies. Each one of you has had a unique experience, with some of you undergoing many other challenges along the way that could have easily derailed your goals. However, you have worked hard and overcome these challenges. I mention this to remind you of your strength. I hope that part of what you have gained on your journey is the knowledge and belief that you are strong and capable of accomplishing anything you commit to. Completing this program is a huge achievement, but it is just one step in your life, and you have the power to choose your future. Your hard work, determination, and the self-confidence that we have watched grow over the last several months are inspiring and will serve you well as you move on to your next goals. After passing your final exam, you completed, or you will complete, an exit interview. You may wonder what the purpose of these interviews are. The purpose is to prepare you for the logistics of what comes next and to pass your information on to student services, financial aid, and others that will help continue building your support system at KCC. Please know that your KCC team goes far beyond K-CET. You have a broad, caring support system at KCC with many individuals that are committed to helping you achieve your dreams. The impressive work accomplished by this year's graduates will continue into next year. You are dreaming and setting your goals. Your chosen paths include serving our country through the military, fighting fires, entering apprenticeships or the College of Cosmetology, working in the medical field as nurses, EMTs, or ultrasound technicians, and then still others of you plan to become educators or plan to pursue degrees in criminal justice, digital media, cybersecurity, or accounting. Lots of goals. As you work towards these goals, please remember that your KCC support system will be there to provide help and to cheer you on every step of the way. In closing, I leave our graduates with this thought. Whatever you choose to do next, never stop learning or believing in yourself. Use the knowledge and confidence that you've gained and keep following your dreams. We are proud of you and are fully confident that you will succeed in building the future that you desire. In the next portion of the ceremony, we are honored to hear from two of our graduates. It is my pleasure to introduce 2023 K-CET GED graduate and student speaker, Ms. Raquel Lopez. Raquel completed her GED in January and has since been taking credit classes, working to become a paraeducator. Please give Raquel a warm welcome.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. My name is Raquel Lopez Paredes. It's an honor to be here with you all today and be able to share a little bit of my life and why I'm here today. I'm from Baja California Norte, Mexico, and I came here to the United States in 1995. I have lived in the Klamath Falls area for 28 years, and in all those years I've been working on the fields, or gardening, or daycare, being a nanny, and housekeeping, which is my current job. I started to study for the GED in January 2022, and after a year, this January 3rd, 2023, I completed it. It's one of the baby steps for a better future and to reach my long-term goal. Thank you to my teacher, Joseph Long. I never could have done it without him. His confidence, his support, he believed in me and that I can keep going. Thanks to him, I changed my point of view of the word failing. I wasn't failing my pre-test. I was growing, I was learning, I was doing good, but he knew I could do better. Thank you to my K-CET family, Erin, Yolanda, Anna, Holly, and Ty, for their help, patience, and support. Thank you to all my bosses for being flexible with my work schedule during this journey. And finally, thank you to my kids, Anaí, Kian, Javier, Kaya, Oscar, and Gabriela, for their patience, for belief that I can do more, that it's not too late for me to build a better future. Now, after completing my GED, I'm attending K-CET part-time. My goal is to get a paraeducator certificate. It's not easy. College at my age is hard, but I'm sure I can do it. I don't know how long it's going to take me, but I'm not going to give up. Difficult things are not easy, but they're worth it. Las cosas difíciles no son fáciles, pero valen la pena. Congratulations to my K-CET classmates. Congratulations to me. We did it. Now, I would like to turn the podium back to our director.
Thank you, Raquel. Next, it is my pleasure to introduce 2023 K-CET ESL graduate and student speaker, Mr. Humberto Orea. Humberto completed the ESL program in October. He works as a student worker in the KCC Center for Teaching and Learning as a translator, translating English courses to Spanish. Please give a warm welcome to Mr. Humberto Orea.
Thank you. Can you hear me? Sorry. Well, I am really grateful to be here today. It is an honor to have the opportunity to share my experience as a student of English as a second language program. I want to say hello and welcome students, family, friends, teachers. I also want to include everyone who is part of Klamath Community College team. Thank you so much, because every one of you has made possible this happen. My name is Humberto. I'm from Venezuela, and I am an English as a second language student. For more than 3 weeks, believe it or not, I was thinking what to say at this moment. So I wrote some ideas, but I was not satisfied with the results. So I needed to repeat the process. I think that is the way that the life most of the time works. We are trying to do things, but sometimes it doesn't work out the way that we want. Someone full of wisdom and success said, failure is just life trying to push you in another direction. And I agree because I think it is right. Okay? Life circumstances and our fears are trying to push us in a different directions, but we are the only ones who decide if we really want to go in the direction that we originally thought. Sorry. It was so difficult to me to complete my speech. I need to be honest. Because I needed to correct several mistakes, also because I wanted to say a lot of things. So finally, to make it easier, I decided to share with you guys what I think, and part of my experience as a foreigner learning a new language. As probably you know, I still have troubles, with my pronunciation. The process and experiences of each student are different, okay? Each case has its own unique characteristics, but the students' feelings are always similar. We have homework to do, and we always think we don't have enough time to do it. We are always worried about something, too. A student, as probably you know, can suffer anxiety for many reasons. We all have family expectations or maybe problems, okay? Depression, low self-esteem, and many others. Okay. I'm sure you will put more than one check mark on this list if I give it to you, okay? Because all students experience at least 2 or 3 of them. I was one of the cases who checked almost all of them. But I survived. I am here now. I am happy. Everything is going right, and I am ready to celebrate this day, okay? I'm sure my feelings at this moment are maybe the same or similar than yours, because the hard time left behind. I was really worried because I didn't know what to write or say, and suddenly the words appeared after several fails, and the good ideas appeared too. What holds us back in our lives is our fears. But when we take a very close look and face them, we find out that our fears aren't exactly what we thought they were. Fears are a valuable part of our life because we learn we are capable to do whatever we want to do if we don't let them get to us. When I started this program, I was not able to speak English in a good way. Well, actually, today I'm still not able to speak in a good way. I just kidding, because now I know I speak much better than before, okay? But there is still a long way to go, a long road to go when someone is learning a new language. I am going to tell you guys something that happened to me a few years ago when I started to work as a volunteer teaching art to a group of elementary school kids, okay? a K-CET teacher recommended me to work as a volunteer to practice and learn the language more quickly. She said, having contact with or interacting with native English speakers can help you a lot at the time you are learning a new language. Her name is Kathleen Walker Henderson, and I can see her over there. Thank you, teacher, because I follow your instructions, and you know what? You were right. It was really helpful for me. Now I am lost here. Okay. I was an art teacher in Venezuela, so I was not worried about what to do with the kids, okay? But at this time, I thought I was not able to do it because my English skills were not the best. I was really close to giving up before I started. Actually, even a short time after I started to design my plan, I thought, you know what? I don't want to do that. I was really scared. Fortunately, I didn't give up, and I assumed the challenge. I knew it would not be easy, so I decided to practice what I wanted to say and every step to explain the exercises to do with the group before my first class. It was like when you are in a play, you know, I designed my script, repeating again and again everything about how to do our art compositions like a robot, okay? I did a lot of rehearsals before my first class. Finally, I thought, I think I am ready, and the big day came. When I started to work with these kids, I was really, really scared. I was not scared. To be honest, I was terrified, okay? After the manager of the place introduced me to the students, we started to work, and they could understand me in a very good way. They started to do a very good job too, so some of them were really talented. And I was really excited because everything was going right. I thought, wow, I am doing that. Excuse me, okay. I am doing that. This is not as difficult as I thought. But you know what? Nothing is perfect. My happiness didn't last for so long. Okay? I saw one of the kids in the room coming to our table, and at this moment I didn't know I was really close to face my first problem working as a teacher with native English-speaking children. The young boy came close to me and said, "What's up, bro?" Yes, that way. It was the first time I heard that slang, and of course, I didn't understand anything. He was looking at me, waiting for my answer, and I replied to him, "Pardon me? I didn't hear you." He said again, "Sup, bro?" This time was different, you know, and I confirmed I didn't understand anything. What he was telling to me at this moment, okay, at this moment, all the kids around the table was laughing. And of course, I was trying to understand what was happening. I didn't understand. Fortunately, one of the kids was a bilingual one, and he saved me, okay? He told me in Spanish, él estaba saludándole a usted, okay? He was saying hello to you, and what's up is a way we say hello, okay? He also wants to know, the bilingual guy said, he also wants to know if he can join us because he thinks what we are doing here is really cool. That was good. That was an unforgettable moment in my life because it was the day I learned the slang. What's up, bro? Okay, I have more stories about this one. No, like this one. Some of them are really funny. Some of them are not, are a little bit sad. Today I can laugh about it because, but at this moment I got a very hard time when it happened to me. I was trying to do my best, and I failed. I mean, it was not a big deal, but I understood at this moment I was not totally ready to work as a teacher, okay? Because I had lots of difficulties understanding. After some time, I was working in a comfortable way with this group, and it became one of the best experiences in my life. Okay? The experience with those kids gave me the opportunity to hear English phrases that they use every day. When I think I wanted to give up without trying, I realized I was really wrong. Because it was because my deepest fears, you know. It was really good all the time that I failed, because after each one of them, I learned something new. The ESL program has been good for me. I improved my English skills, and I also found a student job. I am working at the Center for Teaching and Learning, translating educational content from English to Spanish. Sorry. This is another reason to be grateful with Klamath Community College. And I have one of the best bosses I ever had. Her name is Iris Warden. So thank you for giving me the opportunity to work, and thank you for being a nice boss. I don't know if she is here. Okay. A good day is not necessarily, it's almost ready, don't worry. A good day is not necessarily the one when everything was going in the right way, okay? Sometimes you can have a day when things went wrong, but you will always remember this day, because even with the bad part, you learned a big lesson or something which helps you to be a better person. Okay, today is a good day. So we have to think that we are here today because we did a good job. Maybe we failed sometimes, and we were really close to giving up, but we didn't. As I said before, all the cases and student processes are unique. Each one of them has their own characteristics, but there is something which is always the same. When we believe in ourselves and we face our fears, last one, we are able to succeed and do whatever we want to do, okay? So to conclude, I want to say congratulations to everyone, okay? Let's try an experiment. I am going to applaud you guys. And I will include and thank everyone who was involved with helping us to be here today, okay? So I once read the phrase, you have to applaud yourselves, because there are sacrifices that many don't understand. Only we ourselves know all the sacrifice, dedication, effort, and all the things we do to achieve our goals. And please, this applause is not because the end of my speech, okay? It's true. It is because I think it's the beginning of something else really good coming for each one of us. It doesn't matter how many times we fail. We really know that what really matters is how many times we are able to get up, dust ourselves off, and keep going to achieve our dreams. So let's go for it, okay? So I am going to applaud you guys, and I invite you to applaud yourself too, okay? Thank you so much. That's it. Thank you. Sorry. And now I would like to turn the podium back to our special director, Erin. Thank you.
Thank you to both of our student speakers. Next, I would like to welcome Vice President Chip Massey.
Good evening, and to everybody here, congratulations. This is a big, big day, and it's your big day. All your hard work, dedication, and stress has led you to this moment. I know it wasn't easy, but you earned it. You worked hard. Part of the reason that I know it wasn't easy is I got my GED too. I went to a community college too. I've struggled at times throughout my life too. You are truly inspirational, and I thank you for your inspiration and your energy. The best advice I can give you tonight is take a moment and celebrate this achievement. But don't let go of how well you did. Keep it in your mind as you pursue that next dream. Thank you for making KCC and all of us part of your dream. Thank you for sharing your big achievement with us tonight. Once again, congratulations. Also, now I have the honor to introduce a video presentation by K-CET faculty member Nicole Mace, acknowledging the online students in the program. Your attention here.
Hello there, Mace here, online GED instructor. Just want to give a quick message and say congratulations to our class of 2023 and a very special congratulations to the online students. As an online instructor, I know the challenges that these students are going through as they work to create their dream life and overcome a lot of obstacles that could get in the way for others. But for you, you found a way to prioritize your education, developing a springboard for the rest of your life. Our online students are the ones who could be working full-time, taking care of their family, and lots of other things on their plate, and still they have put in the hard work to come to this very proud moment. I cannot wait to see what you do in your next chapter. I'm rooting you on.
Thank you. Amazing work by all of you. So now I have the true honor and privilege of introducing your keynote speaker for tonight's event. I could go on and on and on about this man, and I've worked with him for 6 years, but really he's here to speak with you. So please welcome the president of Klamath Community College, Dr. Roberto Gutierrez.
Good evening. Let's see, I believe we have our KCC board chair here tonight. Kenny, if you're here, can you please stand? There we go. Kenneth Chair, he's the KCC board chair. Thank you, and I just want to acknowledge you. Thank you for being here. You brought with you a possible student down the road. There you go. Graduates, I'm glad to be here and experience your enthusiasm, your joy, and all that calls for such an occasion as graduation. It brings families, communities, and educators together. This great achievement required discipline, commitment, and courage. The discipline to go to class after a hard day's work, or maybe just after having a bad day. The commitment to complete the required homework when there were other things that you could do or wanted to do instead of studying or completing your assignments. the courage to take the next step to acquire the necessary education to enable you to move forward with your personal and professional goals. All of these characteristics have empowered everyone in this GED program, and on this evening, we celebrate your accomplishment. Audience members, please stand, and let's acknowledge the graduates. Thank you. Graduates, this occasion also provides an opportunity for me to share information with you that will enhance your understanding and equip you with the facts needed to succeed in today's employment and occupational society. The latest U.S. Department of Labor statistics show that 70% of all new middle-class jobs will require some kind of trade or college education. Those are the new positions that pay well. 70% of new will require some kind of trade, some kind of education. The other 30%, well, it will probably stay that way. That's probably not going to change. There will always be a need for people to work in fast food restaurants or other minimum wage jobs, or some would say poverty wages. As you can see, you are going to need some kind of technical trade or college education to earn a good living and to be part of a strong middle class. Additionally, research shows that the number one cause of failed marriages is finances. What happens if there's not enough money coming into the home? So it causes stress between the couple. And eventually what happens, there's a failed marriage because of that. So it's a vicious circle, because what happens then, now you have a spouse trying to take care of the children with one income. And it was difficult already to do it on two. But now it's getting even worse. So as you can see, it's very important to continue your education and not be part of that statistic. Your upcoming decision whether to move on to college or not will be one of the most significant decisions of your life. Education after your GED does not necessarily mean a doctorate, master, or even a bachelor's degree. An associate's degree, a college certificate, or a technical trade will also get you there. Like Director Sismonia talked about, we have a lot of these programs here at the college: electrician, accounting, cosmetology, dental assistant. Want to be a police officer? We have that here too. You want to be an RN, registered nurse, an LPN, licensed practical nurse, that's 1 year. A pharmacy technician, that's even less. A welder, a nurse assistant, certified auto tech, commercial driver's license. You want to travel across the United States? Get your CDL. Definitely, on somebody else's dime too. Firefighter, certified teacher, early childhood education. Want to be a pilot? We got that here too. You want to fly an airline? We have that degree also here again too. Digital media, and I can go on. We have many of those certificates, degrees here at KCC. Learning these technical skills to earn a living is a very good thing, and I'll explain why that is. However, you're also going to learn the following things in college. Number one, how to write better. Number two, how to compile your thoughts and present them, a good speaker. And number three, how to learn, and that one's critical. First, when I began to write, I realized that my thoughts were usually a jumble, half-baked, incoherent impulses, strung together with gaping logical holes that didn't make sense. I definitely improved my writing in college. So whether you want to be a teacher, a business executive, a marketing consultant, or a college president, writing forces you to make choices, and it brings clarity and order to your ideas. Whatever you do in life, the ability to write clearly, cleanly, and I would add quickly, will prove to be a priceless, lifelong skill. Second, in college you are going to be taught how to speak and speak your mind. An important part of your grade in many college courses is discussion groups or presentations. Your professors are going to judge you on the process of verbally thinking through the subject matter and present your research, analysis, and conclusion. You see, without that, all you have is an opinion. And everyone has one of those. Speaking clearly and concisely is a big advantage in life. And finally, the strength of a comprehensive community college education is that it teaches you how to learn, which includes reading in a variety of subjects, ascertaining data, analyzing information, and making strong decisions from all that you've learned. Whatever job you take, I guarantee that the specific technical skill that you will learn in any vocation, whatever it is, will eventually change. And given the pace of change that is transforming industries and professions these days, you will need the skill of learning throughout your professional career. Therefore, my challenge for you today is to continue your education. You're not just doing it for you, and like I shared earlier, you're also doing it for your future spouse or your present spouse or even your children. I firmly believe in the power of education. I know what it's done for my life and also for my family and my children. So much so that I will make the following guarantee today. One, if you apply, you will be automatically accepted at K-CET. I believe Oscar Herrera was Oscar. Were you at Oscar? Oscar Herrera has a letter from my office that states that guarantee, and also the following guarantee. We will scholarship you your first year. We will waive the tuition for the class of 2023. That is quite an opportunity for all of you. First year, no tuition. That's how much we believe in the power of education, because we know we are making an investment in you. And you're going to be strong future taxpayers and support the rest of us as we retire. So it's a strong investment that we are making in you and your lives. So that's why we are doing that today. We're scholarshiping you for the first year, no tuition. And there will be additional information about this after the ceremony, I believe, Oscar, and also in that wellness center. In closing, remember, education is the one thing no one can ever take away from you. So thank you. I believe Vice President Massey will. No, yeah, of course.
I wasn't looking at the script. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I so enjoyed that, I wasn't paying attention to my script, so my apologies. So I want to introduce the faculty who will be presenting diplomas. First, Anna Mercado Rohan D. Ratcliffe. I was close. Please be careful.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful evening. I'm so excited for everyone here, truly excited. Well, I'm gonna start, I will say, it is my pleasure to announce the candidates in General Equivalence Diploma GED. Raquel Lopez Paredes. Karina Reynoso. Laura Jo Colbert. Kayla Lynn J. Cyrus Kimball. Beautiful.
Let's take another one really close. This right up. Oh, there you are.
Beautiful. Roberto Aviles Carvajal. Emily Anna Regal. And Harmony Rodriguez. Woo! Our next faculty to announce candidates is Dr. Cassie DeFilippo. Thank you.
It is my pleasure to announce the candidates in General Equivalency Diploma, GED, and English as a Second Language certification. Geneva Jewel Cummings. Jillian Bridget Games. Arian Gleason. Tamara Nicole Heinzman. Ryan Robert Mee. Humberto Orea Izaguirre. Levi Travis Osoro. Our next faculty to announce candidates is Mr. Ty DeVault.
It is my pleasure to announce the candidates for General Equivalency Diploma, GED. Danny Akala. Davion Bruton. Joshua Richard Crank. Dawn Louise Hogel. Jasmine Maurer. Bethany Louise Pickle. Felicity Vigil. To close the ceremony, I turn the podium over to KCC President, Dr. Roberto Gutierrez.
All right, graduates, please stand. Graduates, we have one final requirement before we can officially say that you have graduated. This doesn't require any more tests, yay, any more lines, any more money, or even a trip to the KCC campus. Yet it does require your listening skills. Take your left hand and reach over to your tassel and move your tassel from the right side of your cap to the left side. You are now officially a graduate of Klamath Community College. Congratulations. So please be seated. Please join us for refreshments, additional information on the scholarship opportunity that I discussed earlier that we offered you here at KCC. So now this commencement ceremony is now closed. So thank you.